This guy asked me out to dinner, and I said I wish I could, but I can't. And he said, why can't you? And I said, because my hands and my toes are not done and I feel very insecure about them. And he was like, well, I'll just pay for them. And then he sent me money to get them done.
You cannot make this shit up. I mean, this is absolutely diabolical. And this is exactly what I mean when I tell us as men to make sure you're focusing on someone who has similar perspectives and life experiences as you. Because when you ask why women like this exist, or you ask why they have the audacity from the perspectives of men who would never in a million years think about giving money to someone like that, you see that's the answer right there. The reason why women are able to get away with this, or the reason why they have that level of audacity, is because it's not audacity in another man's eyes. There are men out there right now sending hundreds and thousands of dollars to women. And I know some people would like to say, oh, well, the thing is, it doesn't matter to someone who's rich, right? It doesn't matter to someone who's a millionaire, and that doesn't matter. It's never about the money. I don't care if it's 200, 2,000, 2 million. It's about the principle. It's the fact that you decided as a man, even though you don't even know this person's last name yet, you're going to drop money on them, on the hope that they're going to even interact with you after that point. So for the men out there, I got two pieces of advice. Number one, please, please, please don't argue with women like this. Don't try to sit here and change a hoe into a housewife. Captain Save a Hoe over here. Stop doing that. If you're talking to a woman like this, or you have any idea in your mind that she could potentially be someone like this, you need to immediately cut it, dead it. I'm telling you right now, you're going to end up getting scammed. And honestly, it's your fault if you get scammed, because people try to sit there and change someone that they know damn well is never going to change. So that's number one. Number two, like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure you're sharing similar perspectives and life experiences with somebody, so that way these things don't happen. Let me give you an analogy. If you were a kid who was born into riches, and then all of a sudden you had to go work a 9-to-5 job, you'd probably consider that 9-to-5 job a literal living hell. 99% of the population would probably look at that kid and say, wow, you're a spoiled little brat, you're overly dramatic, it's not hell at all, you haven't even been to a third world country, you don't know what hell is. But from that kid's perspective, the only thing that they've known ever since they were born is riches. So comparing that to having to go exert any kind of physical energy would be hell. In the same way, if you start talking to one of these bird brain women over here that have all their entire life been given every single thing, they've never had to work for nothing ever since they were a little kid, they saw their dad bending over backwards for their mom, getting abused by their mom, that relationship ended in a divorce, but she doesn't give a shit about that. Saw her aunts and uncles go through the same thing, her grandparents go through the same thing, her family, her friends, her siblings and all that always treated her right and gave her every single thing she wanted. Even the men, all the way up until she met you, gave her everything without having to do anything for it. Of course she's gonna sit here and look at you like, why aren't you opening up your wallet yet? People think that these kind of things are just shallow, surface level, but no, this is actually ingrained in someone's character. A woman like this is impossible to change. As a man, you know the value of hard work. You understand getting up and going to earn your paycheck, or if you're an entrepreneur, making your money that way, content creator, whatever it may be. But you know in life you have to go get the things that you want, and no one is going to give you handouts. And you need to get with a woman who shares those same perspectives, a woman who's actually out there achieving things right now, a woman who actually has purpose and a passion that she's going after in her life, not a woman who's just sitting around waiting for a man to open up his wallet for her. Jesus Christ, the craziness has to stop.